Hi there, Sagittarius, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of November 2024. This is the bonus read, not to be confused with the main monthly read, which is already up on the channel. If you haven't seen it yet, go and check it out. Happy birthday to any of you celebrating a birthday in late November. So let's get started with your reading. We're going to start with the overall energy and the crossing energy. What do we have here for Sagittarius? We have the Three of Wands in the reverse position. Okay, there is a stall. Cancer had something similar going on as an overall energy as well. If you have Cancer placements, you might want to check out that video too. I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Cancer, that it's not surprising that some people are getting holdups in the month of November. There's a lot going on astrologically. Not to mention that there is a very intense Mercury retrograde happening, which could be causing delays and stalls and setbacks. So just be prepared for that. There's also a lot else going on. There's full moon in the middle of the month, new moon at the beginning. There's Mercury retrograde, as well as the big Pluto movement in the middle of the month. There's a lot of things. So things could be a little bit out of whack this month. Just grin and bear it. Like the rest of us, just grin and bear it if it gets a little bit frustrating. And it can be frustrating. When you have the Three of Wands in reverse, it points back to the Two of Wands, which represents a setback, right? This means sort of back to the drawing board, where the Three of Wands is so progressive, it's so expansive that we're just, we're almost there. We're almost at the Four of Wands, almost at the top of the summit, but not exactly. There could be a setback here. Now, this could be concerning all kinds of things, right? Could be concerning travel plans, definitely with the Mercury thing. It could be setbacks in a business plan or something you had going. It could be if you're building a home or renovating a home, there could be some setbacks due to permits, things like that. Anything could be going on. It just can indicate a delay or something frustrating, sort of setting you back a little bit. But what's interesting is your crossing energy is the Virgo energy, the Hermit in the upright position, which can point to trying to get to the bottom of it. That's what it looks like, Sagittarius, is that you're trying to figure out why there's a setback or why there is a reversal in something. Because that's what the Hermit does. He researches, right? So it could be that you are busy trying to, and now this is crossing energy, so it's something that will be periodic, maybe when you have time in your spare time. Usually Sagittarius doesn't have a lot of spare time, but when you do, you could be looking into something and trying to maybe fix a problem. Could be something going on in your home or with your vehicle, or like I said, with travel, there could be some delays, and maybe you're looking into other, possibilities, maybe different modes of travel or other airlines, things like that. This could also point to you just sort of going within and trying to do a little bit of, self-examination. Sometimes the Hermit is that. Others of you, it could be that you perhaps need to study for something at the same time when this is going on, or perhaps even your studies may be falling behind due to something unforeseen. Now, you're coming into the month of November with the Hierophant, which represents contracts, signing contracts if you work for the government, or the if you work for the education system, or even a church or spiritual group or something like that. You could be committing to it. You could be signing on to it. This can also indicate marriage too, because this is a commitment. Remember, there's contracts involved with getting married, especially if you're doing it the traditional way. So there could be maybe delays in that. But there is, you're coming into the month committing to something, but perhaps what you're committing to, Sagittarius, is meeting delays. Like you're, I'm coming on board now. I'm going to be doing this. And it's like, why are we delayed now? Right? It's like, wait a minute. I didn't sign on for this, but actually you did. So something's going on here. You're full on committing. You could be signing a contract. Again, be careful with contracts due to the Mercury retrograde. So it could be that you sign on for a contract. Like maybe some of you, Let's say a contract could even be a lease, like a car lease. Let's just use that as an example. Perhaps you're saying, okay, I'm going to commit to this. I'm going to sign on for this lease. And then when it comes time to go pick up the vehicle, maybe they don't have it in stock, or things get switched up. You may be told there's going to be a delay in bringing that particular vehicle in, and no, you can't take a different one because you've only signed for this one. Anything could be going on. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know if this resonates for you. It's not going to resonate for everyone out there. And when it does resonate, it's going to resonate differently. That's why I give different potentialities here for it. And just take what makes sense in your scenario. It is just a general read. Keep that in mind. So moving on to the middle of the month, we have the Eight of Swords in the upright position, which points to, oh, by the way, I am using the Golden Tarot of Renaissance, if anybody wants to know. They're pretty cards. They do offer a bit of a glare, though, especially when the sun hits it. I hope you can see the cards okay, but the Eight of Swords is representing feeling stuck. Now, obviously, you signed on for something. You've committed to something. Now, in the middle of the month, you could be feeling you're stuck with this contract. And maybe that is a potentiality, right? Just take it for what it is. Others of you could be thinking in your head, I need to find an escape route. That's the thing about the Eight of Swords. We're in our head a lot, and we're thinking and thinking and thinking. We're ruminating. We're just going around and around and around and around, right? Now, in the classic Eight of Swords, the person has got the blindfold on, and it's just a matter of, well, take the blindfold off and then find your way out. Find an escape route. But people, sometimes when we get in our head too much, we cannot see the forest for the trees, so to speak. So it could be you're up in your head too much and you just can't see an escape route. Hence the hermit energy. Maybe you're trying to find an escape route. Others of you, you're just stuck in a situation. Maybe it has nothing to do with this. It could be, you're feeling stuck in a job that you don't really want to be in a neighborhood you don't want to be in, or something like that. In a contract you don't. It could be in any level, on any level, right? In different areas of your life. And it could be that you're talking to people, and then other people are piping in, because it's also communication swords. So, and they're kind of making it worse, right? They're making us feel like, oh no, I'm even more stuck. And the last card you have, oh, this is nice. We have the Ten of Cups here in the upright position, which points to a nice celebration. Now, at the end of November, the American Thanksgiving is happening, so it could be for some of you, you are attending a dinner. If so, it looks like it will be turning out okay. This is a get-together with family, with friends, and having the event turn out really well. Feeling really good, really, on the emotional front, feeling really, really spectacular. It is the end of the month too. For some of you, this could represent your own birthday party. Maybe there's a special, maybe somebody's throwing you a party and this is a special event and it's making you feel all warm and fuzzy. This is an emotional high, right? It's like feeling a peak experience for the emotions. Others of you could be attending someone else's wedding or party, birthday party, or maybe it's a double birthday party, yourself and another friend or relative or a spouse. Anything could be going on here. It's a beautiful energy. It could be you putting together something at your house and having it turn out really well. I like to see that. All's well that ends well. That makes me happy. So speaking of the end, we're going to leave this reading here, and I'm going to pull two cards from the Oracle deck and see what we have here for Sagittarius. Let's see. What do we have for Sag? There's one. Is there two cards here? Oh, these cards are thick. I think there is two cards here. But they may be stuck. Yeah, they are. There is. They're stuck together. I don't know what's happening here. This is very strange. Anyway, one of your cards is... yes, to any question you may have, the answer is yes. If you're watching this video and you have a question, see, they were stuck together, so now you have three. It says yes, and then the other card is let go, and then it says take action. So maybe let go here is the let go of the frustration. That's what I feel. let go of the frustration. If you're hitting blocks or problems, just sort of let go of that energy, because look what you have at the end. It's beautiful. The big yes, that's really nice. Take action, especially if your question was a good one. Will I be rich this month? Yes. Whatever question you had in your mind when you were watching this video, if you were looking for an answer, the answer is yes. So that's what I have for you, my dear Saggies. I hope you have a fabulous, fabulous month of November. I want to thank you very much for joining me. And I really hope that the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. It's very important to any channel to, if you like to watch it, support it by doing these things, like, share. It's very helpful to the channel. You know, subscribership is free after all. All you have to do is hit the subscribe button, and I will see you again in the next video. Take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.